Hi, and welcome to 1111 Frequency Channeling with the Master Teachers. And I think SecMed also to help raise our vibration so that we can step through the very powerful awakening portal of the 1111 and benefit from this and take advantage of this period of quantum leap and quantum shifting. So you can shift into your highest timelines, your highest reality, and to further the awakening process, but not only the awakening process, but to work with your auric fields, to work with your body in order to be able to change the frequencies of the physical body, to change the pathways, to be able to handle the higher frequencies and the higher awareness that's associated with ascension and spiritual awakening. So if you're watching this as a video, when we begin is going to be time stamped. It'll have the same power, but this is a frequency channeling. This is an energetic channel. So as you're following along the meditation, the more you can be present and part of this energy, part of the instruction, part of the meditation. If you're open and listening, then you're going to tap into the master teachers. They're going to tap into you and work with your frequencies. And once your frequencies reach a certain threshold to match the 1111 portal frequency, that's when you're able to step in and benefit from this. So I'm going to just see who's on for a second, and there'll be a few instructions, and we're going to dive right on in. So hey, Laura, Christina, Suzette, welcome. Margaret, Yolanda, welcome, Chris, welcome, Doreen of Children's School of Yoga, Margaret, and Brooke is in, and wow, even having a good old conversation here without me. All right, I think that's all who's commented so far, and I've been on for about 2 minutes. We just jumped from 30 to 38 on the stream, so people are getting their notifications now. I'll be drinking a lot of water. Yes, I do too, Laura. Love the 1111 time, and the idea is, yeah, this is a special time of year. It's a numeric portal. It happens every year. The qualities are different, and gosh, what was it? Was it Juno or one of the asteroids? Or there's something astrological. Maybe Doreen or somebody else knows that's accentuating this. But whatever the case, it's a numeric portal. 11 is not just the number of ascension and awakening, but it's also in Chaldean numerology, as I've explained many times on the channel, it's the lion's muzzle and clenched fist. So it's an energetic quality that helps to overcome the lower nature, whether that's the ego, the egoic self, the strife on the world, whatever it is, and to come into your higher nature. So sometimes, or I shouldn't say sometimes, part of spiritual awakening is learning how to transcend the lower, embrace it, because it's not negative really. It just counters the awakening, it counters the ascension, but it's not negative. We have our experiences for a reason. So overcoming by assimilating it, by embracing it, that's how we let go. Otherwise, we just suppress. So the frequency, the energy that you're going into, you just cannot take that old baggage with you anymore. So this is a good time, even before we start the meditation, to just set the intention that I'm going to just, embrace with love, to release all old baggage, all old stories from this and other lifetimes, old traumas, pain body stuff, and all of that, because this is a new birth. This is a brand new beginning. Now, the interesting thing is 11/11 happens to fall on basically the darkest time of the year, because we're before the winter solstice, we're before Yule, and we're just past astrological Samhain. Samhain celebrated on October 31st, but this year astrological Samhain, I believe, was November 6th. That's the exact midpoint between the equinox and the solstice. Hello, I got that right. So anyway, that's basically that. So we are going to do lots of frequency work, so you can step into these amazing portals, benefit from them, and have your leap in ascension, have your quantum leap in consciousness, and your DNA activations, and reclamation of your higher powers, your higher gifts, and your higher knowledge, which you never lost, we just forgot, basically. So the idea is to remember. It's a portal of remembrance, and it's a very, very high frequency. That and the 8-8 portal for the numeric portals, those are the two really big ones, but they're all big in their own way, right? So I think I've explained that enough. Hello. Oh, it's Dr. Lamarin. Hi, Stacy. I didn't see your comment. Hi, Sandy. And hi, everybody else. Got a magical number 44 in chat right now. We're definitely gonna be under an hour in case you have an 8 o'clock transmission to go to, like in the case of Lily Nova's Starseed channel, and she has a guest on, or if you have another 8 o'clock to go to, because a lot of people are doing transmissions tonight, and it's such a good time for it. So again, we're always in the 1111 portal. This is the access point. This is the entry point right now. If you're able to work with this and they're able to work with your frequencies to align you to that, then it's always going to be part of you, no matter what date it is, basically. Time is just that. It's time. It's a measure of the change of rate of energy, and that's all. But because of the nature of time, the nature of circles, circles no circumference, the orbit of the Earth, the astrology, the numerology, and so forth and so on, there's certain access points and we're in one right now. All right. Hi, Carla the Diamond. Hi, Claire. Hi, anybody that I missed. Hi to you guys also. So how does this work? You guys just relax, get into a meditative state, and be open to receive. If anytime it gets a little bit uncomfortable, try to breathe through it. We're working with frequencies. They may be unfamiliar. Anything that we're faced with something unfamiliar, whether it be in our physical world or our energetic world, there's a tendency to resist. It's just the human survival instinct. The idea is to breathe through that and to stay with the meditation. You may get tempted to be distracted, to go into your thoughts or get anxious or whatever. Do your best to stick with it. Stay focused. Be in your higher power. Be in your spiritual warriorship state. So there's that. And then as the master teachers, that's the name that I give to a collective of interdimensional beings that work with me, work with other channels, and have worked with other star systems during their time of the shift and their awakening, as we're coming into warp speed in our evolution. Or if you're not a Trekkie, to look at this in another way, we're in our human evolution. We're in the process of getting off the floor from crawling and learning how to walk. And when we start to learn how to walk, what does a toddler do? They fall down a lot. They have accidents a lot. So if you're aligned with this work and you're doing this, the master teachers are channeling through you also. So not just me. They're going to help you through those first steps of this new earth awakening that we're in. They're going to be there with you. It's not a one and done deal. They're going to stick with you during that. So breathe through it. Just allow the frequencies to go through you, even if it gets uncomfortable. Breathe through it. And if you absolutely can't do it, you're free to step outside. You're energetically outside the circle. They're not forcing anything on you. It's you, your higher self. Me as the channel, and the master teachers are working together. So if you or your higher self is like then you'll just feel like it's not for you and move on, basically. But you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, right? So you wouldn't have been attracted to this in the first place. I think you know what I'm saying. It's not force. That's what I'm trying to say. Some people may fall asleep. If you can stay awake, that's best. But if you fall asleep and your intention is to stay awake through this entire transmission, that's where your higher self felt that you needed to be subconscious, as it were, in order to receive the maximum benefits from this. What else? That's basically it. And the goddess Sekhmet may come in, because all the time, the last hour, I've been preparing, and I keep seeing cats. And Sekhmet's the lion goddess, who through other channels has explained that she's really also a collective of different extraterrestrials from the Vegas system in Lyra, where the cat people are from. It could be that Bastet, the cat, Sekhmet's the lion goddess with human body. Bast or Bastet's has the cat face in the human body. So that's where we get our felines from. So anyway, I think we covered everything that we needed to. Yeah, yes, Chris, your cat probably will if the energies of Sekhmet come through. I have no why they won't. So I have a couple notes. That's why I'm looking down, reminding me that we're going to actually really get a nice power grid going here. That's going to help to keep all lower negative forces away. And we're going to do that by together working to bring in the 6 archangels that I work with, that I learned from Steve Noble, who's a great facilitator on YouTube. That would be well, you'll see. And I think that's about it. I think we should begin. So let's just get nice and relaxed. Yes, greetings, dear ones. We are the master teachers. We work with this channel. This channel works with us. There's no separation. And there's no separation between us and him. Okay, he needs to break for water. It'll get stronger as I move on. I'll just get nice and relaxed. Yes, we are here. The channel may come in and out, but we remain. We are the master teachers. We are the goddess Sekhmet. And we are the 6 archangels working with you. We are part of a collective whole, a oneness, a unity. And that is the theme. The more you can step into your unity, the more you can step into the 1111 portal. Because what is the number 11? It is simply, if you look at it, it's 2 ones. They're identical yet separated by a void or empty space that connects the 2 opposites, or the 2 that are the same yet different, into the unity of the conscious fields of Great Spirit, Divine, or Source, whatever name you wish to give to that. So feel your shoulders relaxing, letting go. Feel your arms, your elbows relaxing. Place your focus on your shoulder. Nice deep breath. Exhale. Release all of the stress. We understand you had a very upheavaling time. Are these even words? We draw on the channel's word bank, so we don't always get it right. But point being is that in the United States of America, which is one of the several hubs of your planet, had a very tumultuous election come up. A very much a divide and conquer agenda, would you not say, if you are able, like us, to look from the outside in, as it were? So let's take a deep breath on the exhale. All trigger points released. And that helps the collective release that also. All battles that are not your battles, all the negative programming, release. Feel your chin and cheeks relaxing, releasing, letting go. Your eyes, your temples, your forehead. And we say, with this channel, through this channel, with practice, you only need 10 to 14 seconds to go into a full, receptive, meditative state for this work. You do this by tuning into your breath, be feeling the inhale and the exhale, and releasing just these principal points of tension in the body, the shoulders, the chin and cheeks, the eyes, temple, and forehead. You do this, stay with your breath, the rest of your body relaxes, then you start to expand your field and start to blend with the quantum field, Great Spirit or Source, and you are exactly in the frequency and vibration that we need you to be in order to be able to access and to work on your behalf at this time. If you only knew of your magnificence, dear ones, we are here to help you awaken. We are here to help you remember who you are. Make that your focal point in your journey. If you only knew how amazing, miraculous you are, how powerful you are. You are magnificent beings. in a path of great ascension and awakening. As it happened and you start to expand and understand who you are, understand your gifts, and remember who you are as spirit, who you are in the multi-dimensional multiverse, you would see, you would know what incredible beings, powerful beings that you really are. We love you. That is the magnetic force of the universe. We love you. And it's through your love and opening. That is the only reason you are here, that you are able to be here to work with us. So visualize to your east, or if you don't know your direction, straight in front of you, the green fires, the emerald green flames of Archangel Raphael, the healer and the transcender, the alchemist, the being that beams with love and shows us our doors of illumination to higher realms. We welcome you, dear one. And to the south or to your right, we call on Archangel Michael, rising up out of the electric blue fire, bringing confidence and strength, keep you strong in your own frame when so many are trying to take you out of your power, out of your frame, to a place of despondency, fear, where it's easy to control you. Your higher self and Archangel Michael will not allow that for you. You have a higher mission and higher purpose. To the west or behind you, we call Archangel Gabriel, the great awakener, and beautiful crystal white fires behind you or to the west, enveloping you, opening your middle and upper chakras to hear the voice of spirit, to feel the touch of spirit, to know and to be the love of great spirit. And to the north, to your left, rising up from ruby red flame, we call on Archangel Uriel, the fire of God, who will work to protect, or we should say, strengthen your own ability to protect yourself in your physical life, as well as to shine, shine, shine in the physical world. And in the above space, we call great Archangel Metatron, the unifying field, the bringer of the Christ grid, Christ consciousness. Allow the energy to the central sun to connect with your physical reality now. As Archangel Metatron assists in that, you can visualize golden white fire descending from above, surrounding you, entering your crown, gently burning through your third eye, throat, and anchoring at the heart. And with that, visualize in the below space, in silver white flames, Archangel Sandalphon, bringer of the crystalline earth grid, the energetic grid of the earth that coexists with your physical earth, and therefore your crystal mind, diamond mind, and all that within the earth, its transmitters and transmuters of energy, conform to the exact same patterns as the crystalline 5-dimensional earth grid. So now you tap into that and allow the crystals all around you and the silver white flames to come up through your feet, through your root, energizing your root, grounding, centering you in 5-dimensional earth, scouring away the old cause and effect 3-dimensional earth. That's just a story. That's just a reality or a story that you are living courtesy of your higher self for your maximum growth at this time. But it is just a story, an illusion. Now you step into the reality of who you are in higher dimensions. Yes, feeling that silver white flames rising up through your sacral through your solar plexus, anchoring into the heart, surrounding you with beautiful ultraviolet fire, ultraviolet light, raising the frequencies. This is what we do. Our job and our only job is to help you awaken. We work through the channel as in this reality that you are presently dwelling in. That is the only way we are able to reach you through this and other channels. And you can reach us directly, of course, also. Feeling that heart opening and expanding in love. And allow these beautiful violet flames, violet fire. We welcome Saint Germain. Transform into a beautiful violet pyramid where you sit in the center of the pyramid. We are raising the frequencies. That's what we do. We will also use toning and perhaps light language transmission, which are basically universal codes from other dimensions. We're able to transmit through the voice of the channel as well as through the energy of the channel to help you to awaken the dormant DNA, to raise the frequency, to step into these higher portals, sitting in your pyramid, feeling your heart open. You step aside. Greetings. I am the goddess Sekhmet, the one who helps you to overcome the lower nature, to rise up in your divinity, assist you in understanding the nature of your own magnificence, the nature of your own being, the reason that you are here, what your work is in this new earth, and how to ascend. We work with the heart. We work in coherence of the heart. If you're sitting in your pyramid, you must, in order to fully step into the portals of the 1111, bring coherence and higher resonance back to the heart center. So imagine your heart is glowing in beautiful golden light, feeling nothing but gratitude, compassion, appreciation, and love emanating from that heart center. We are assisting with frequencies. Visualize or feel golden light, or both, in the center of the chest, expanding with each breath. In such high love, high compassion. High gratitude, for you match the frequency of the ultimate giver, God, Spirit, or Source when you feel grateful. Nothing in the spiritual practices are as complicated. It's all very, very simple, which is why most complicated humans miss it. All you have to do to raise your frequencies is feel grateful. All you have to do to start to blend, or we should say at least start to match the frequency of your perception of God, the quantum field or source, is feel grateful. Because when you feel grateful, it's because you receive something. And God, Spirit, or Source is the ultimate giver. You match that frequency just by opening your heart and feeling gratitude. Every time you feel triggered by all the programmed negativity in your collective, as expressed through other humans, other individuals, once you gather your wits and realize that you're triggered, that a program has been activated, a suppressed trauma, or whatever it is, come back to the heart. Remember what your Jesus said, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Your only responsibility is to raise your frequencies, to open your heart and connect with higher vibrations. Then all the other responsibility you have in your life will become known, and you'll do them better because they won't be coming from ego. They won't be coming from guilt or shame or other people's fears. They'll be coming from spirit, they'll be coming from love. Feel your heart expanding in gratitude. Feel with your head, your brain, the gratitude that your heart's feeling, and bring the brain into coherence also. This is the divine triangle. You're sitting in the pyramid, the three-dimensional triangle. Heart, brain, spirit. You blend. You raise the frequency of the heart. You join the brain because the heart's stronger than the brain. They become one. You automatically connect with the pinnacle of that triangle, which is spirit or source. The two legs, the two sides, is the heart coherent and the brain coherence. Feel your heart open. Feel that beautiful gratitude filling your body, filling your space, healing, clearing, integrating. For the programming is not the enemy, it's the teacher. Integrate it. You'll thank us later. Integrated in love. It's not negative, it's the teacher. Integrated in love. Do not be programmed to anger and fear that limits your ability to be the solution. You get pulled into being part of the problem otherwise. Call on us, Sekhmet, the master teachers. Anytime you feel you need a boost of courage and strength, for we do not diminish your experience. We know that it's hard. We know that your world is in pain. We know that there's beings that suffer. We know there's ignorance. We know there's prejudice. We know there's sexism. We know there's separatism. So what do? You find the unifying field of the heart and beam that into the collective. And then you become part of the team, part of the solution. Now, we are stepping back, working with you individually, holding your space, helping you to strengthen your frame, not just now, but always, for the activation to raise the frequencies to match the portal so you can step in to that high frequency of awakening, dormant DNA activation, and the reclaiming of your gifts that were gifted to you from your ancestors, many of them extraterrestrial. You bear genetics, right around 30% of them, that have no relevance in the physical. They did not exist before modern human. They were seeded from those that are still guiding your trajectory and awakening. For someday you, dear children, will ascend to the level that you will guide other civilizations the same way you are being guided at this time. It's a circle. There's no circumference. You are the master teachers. You are the extraterrestrials that are guiding the humans, that are guiding you as a human, because you're not limited to this time and space. You're extra-dimensional, interdimensional, you're intertemporal, or in other words, exists in all times, all spaces, and all realities. We are raising the frequencies. And you can imagine or visualize you step into this beautiful scenery. It's all dark, though. You cannot really see other than a brilliant golden light, a circle that starts to form before you, that illuminates the scenery around you. What do you see? Are you in nature? Are you in a building, an ashram, on a cloud, on the moon? Staying in your pyramid, but transcending the limitations of staying in a pyramid. The pyramid intention strengthens this transmission. You're raising the frequencies. Relax, breathe, allow. The more you can relax and breathe and go with it, the stronger this will be. And to the highest degree, you'll be able to step through the portals. Yes, it's not a linear portal. Someone will step less into it, someone will step more into it. It's just a way of explaining in words as best as possible what the true essence of the portal, not just the 1111 portal, but all portals really are. Raising the frequencies, allow, raising the frequencies, breathe through it. Yato And as the frequencies raise, visualize, imagine that the portal, the golden circle of light, of energy that leads into a different reality, getting larger and brighter. Imagine or visualize your guides, your angels are by your side, assisting you in this work at this time. Yadona bebeto siwa kwa ketoto maya no sinama Hail Mea Shishe batuku mahone na hyang mo siano paya umyana he ho hio ya to madatse pa ho yang ane ana yo xian This is a refinement of your frequencies. Imagine you're not a body. You are the violet fire. You are the violet flames. Imagine that we are all together in a circle. We are holding hands, supporting one another, interlocking arms or shoulders, maybe even coming together. This is a group huddle now. We are one heart. We are one being with infinite expressions. Who would you like to bring through this portal for healing, refinement, and awakening? Call on them now, and they shall be here. We invite all the beings of the planet who are despondent, who are having to go through so much during this time of transformation and change. We offer healing, prayers, enlightenment, and love. We offer healing, prayers, enlightenment, and love to the planet Earth, to her atmosphere, to the solar system, and all the connection, all your relations. For you are a giant web, one string in a giant web of life. In this and other realities, this and other dimensions. And relax as the golden portal. It's brighter and brighter as you get closer and closer together as a group, as violet fire. And on my raising the frequencies. And feel and visualize that this golden circle has now enveloped you, that you step inside of the 1111 gateway portal. Strength, courage, enlightenment, connection, remembrance, and love. Relax. What do you see? What do you feel? What visions come? They may not come now, they may come later. But as you step into this portal, you receive information of the cosmos. Receive information of the higher realities, the higher dimensions. You are beginning to, or maybe you're more experienced, some of you, in vibrating in. We call on all the keepers, the gatekeepers, the light workers of the 1111 portal, both in human form as well as in spirit, who are perhaps leading other ceremonies and meditations, yet all working with us in this channel. So as a collective, we can benefit from this activation. The frequencies are very high. As the frequencies reach a certain threshold, going through you, your body, and your auric fields, that's when DNA triggers to awaken. New gifts surface in time, new awarenesses, new understanding of who you are, new understanding of New Earth, and what your mission is moving forward in this great quantum leap of human consciousness, of the human collective and the collective at large. Your planet 2 quantum leaps include Mother Earth in the circle, all bathed in violet light within the golden fires, blending and becoming one color. There's no separation. Realizing you always have been vibrating, you always have been in this portal, as every portal leads to the same place, to spiritual form manifestation, to the highest of the high, the quantum field, the realm of spirit, God, and source. They're just different ways, different paths, different experiences. But ultimately, there's one portal, there's one reality. Just sit in this power, feel your heart open, expanded in love, gratitude, trust. As you are bathed with the higher frequencies. and in a frequency that none of the lower and the negative can affect you. Vibrating in the frequency of the portal without going to your personal or thinking mind. Gauge what you feel, how you feel. Open, if you can, to feel the flow, to feel the frequencies going through you even more. As if you had no skin or no body, that you're just energy and frequency. Nothing to obstruct, nothing to get in the way. We're now working to seal the energy of this transmission. Te choto te tia ba kon misiana la de ya fuchina de doa ya de diana ba ya non now the benefits can carry through the year. There's no separation anymore. There never was. Assisting in adapting the energetic fields, the meridian flows, as it were, the flows of chi prana, which is the layer of energy that you connect directly with source with. Bringing that into the proper frequencies this time, so you can take this portal energy and this experience of stepping through back into your physical lives, back into your body. Start to feel your physical body now. Start to come back to your physical body. Feel your shoulders, feel your spine, your back, your feet. Feel the roots extending to Mother Earth, allowing all energies that benefit you to benefit the earth also, but also clearing away any staticky energy. You can visualize a tailpipe at the base of your auric field, opening up and just releasing any staticky or excess energies from this transmission. Start to deepen your breath, ground center. Stay in the energy of love. Bring that back into the physical body. Feel your auric fields, feel strong in your frame. You're connected, yet you are not vulnerable to the negative, to those forces that are working diligently, we might add, to slow down and prevent the human awakening. They may as well stand, to use this channel's favorite metaphor, in front of a speeding train with their hands. They'd have better luck than stopping you, you magnificent beings, from ascending. For your resiliency has taught a lot of other beings a thing or two. As they've been helping you with your ascension, you've been helping them to understand what it means to be human, to be resilient, have a never say never attitude. And no matter how bad things, the worse things are, the more you rise to the occasion, the better you become. If you only knew of your magnificence, perhaps with this transmission, you will begin to understand and remember. We are the master teachers. We are complete. So when you guys are ready, deepen your breath a little bit. That was a good one. When you're ready, open your eyes. Oh my God. Nothing else. I think I'm going to be going through a major transformation. Anyway, drink lots of water. do more meditation. And recognize your brilliance. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I'll stay on for another minute. Just if you guys have any questions or anything you want to share. Thank you. And as always, my hands are on fire. You're welcome. Wow. OMG. It's okay to awake. Yes, it is, Anna. And Suzette is the sweetest. I can't agree more. And Chris is saying wow. Or I miss Chris. Oh, you don't have to see everybody saying wow. You guys were here. You know it was a good transmission, right? All right. Thank you so much, Lisa, Joyce. And yes, if you're watching this tomorrow, it'll be as effective. Anytime you watch, you'll step right into this energy. Yeah, you can watch this next year from the planet Mars and you can step right into this energy. Your voice, Linda Susan. Yeah, that happens. I've played back one where we're split into 3 or even 4 different voices. So yeah. Thank you. All right, I'm signing off now. I'm glad that you guys feel better than you did. That is awesome. My heart is bursting too. Wow, there's 55 of you left. I don't know how many were on the transmission, but that was a good group. Yeah. All right. Love you guys. Thank you, Stacy. Love you too. Thank you. Yeah, please let's press the like button. Let's get this out to more people. This was one of our best, I think. I mean, but they do keep getting better. I mean, not in a straight line. I mean, some nights I'm a little bit off, and the transmission isn't quite as powerful and pure. But for the most part, it's always going to be getting better and stronger as I get better and stronger. Feeling less wicked, yeah. You have maybe a couple. You do have an idea. You have no idea what I'm going through, trying to help people awaken that are so triggered by these elections. I mean, it's like the vitriol, OMG, on 2 Facebook. But I cleared all of that so I can be with you as my highest self tonight to serve spirit and to serve the master teachers. So I love you. I'm signing off for real. Until we meet again, which will be Wednesday for the full moon forecast at 7 o'clock, and Friday night we do the full moon transmission on the full moon. Take care, everybody. Drink lots of water. Be well. It's okay to agree to disagree, but love each other, even if we have different viewpoints or different opinions.